What's going on, guys? Kevin here. In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be showing you guys two of the best replica companies that you guys could buy shoes from. Before we do start the video, I do want to give a huge shout out to Shoebar.ru and official Dandy.ru for sending out a pair of shoes for me to review for you guys. In this video, we're basically going to be going over and reviewing the shoes that we got from these companies, but hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first pair of shoes that we actually have from Shoebar.ru is a pair of Balenciaga track sneakers. I'm actually pretty excited about these shoes because I wanted to buy the real ones. It's just that they costed like $1,100 and I didn't really want to spend that on a pair of shoes. So I'm really glad that I now have them in front of me. But yeah, enough talking, let's get right into opening this box. So as soon as you open this box, you get this little Balenciaga pouch. I'm guessing is like for when you want to travel, when you want to take your shoes along with you. And then to protect the shoes, they're actually wrapped in bubble wrap. When you take both shoes out of the box, you're gonna see these two shoelaces. You have one right here and then another right here. They're like extras just in case like yours get messed up. That's pretty cool because sometimes when my laces do get messed up a lot and I don't really know where to buy them. And then you also have this little Balenciaga book. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the packaging part of this. First impressions taking these shoes out of the box, these shoes are actually really big. I like how they're really big, but they have like a lot of things like on them. Like it's kind of confusing to explain, but they have like a lot of padding around them. They have like a lot of designs around them. I don't know, that makes the shoe like really unique. So first thing you're gonna see on the shoe is this big Balenciaga logo right here at the front of the shoe. And then right here on the back of the shoe it says track. I'm pretty sure right here where it says track on the side where it says Balenciaga, they're supposed to be reflective. As for the shoelaces, you guys see the shoelaces are black and white right here. And they're also double lace as well. I did not know that. You have to tie them up here and then tie them down here as well. Another thing that a lot of people don't know is that the size of the shoes are actually right here at the front. As you see right here it says 41, that's my size and a European shoe size. It's definitely gonna be fun dressing with these Balenciagas because I've never really dressed with like this big of a shoe before. It's gonna be kind of hard, but figuring something out would definitely be fun. The shoe has mesh going all around the shoe and you can see some of that mesh right here on the sides of the shoe. And then you can see more of that mesh on the back of the shoe as well. Moving on to the bottom sole of the shoe, it just says Balenciaga right here on the side. And then we also have some more of that Balenciaga branding on the inside of the shoe. And just some more branding on the tongue. I like that these shoes have like a lot of different weird designs throughout them. Like if you guys see right here at the front, it has like this weird design going through it. Over here on this side too. I just find it cool because it's something that you don't normally see on any other pair of shoes. Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to tell you guys is that these aren't the ones that are LEDs. These are the ones without the LEDs. These do not light up at all. I feel like the shoe's already flashy enough, and with the LEDs, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's a good combination. I'd rather have them just simply plain like this. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool that you could change the colors on the LED ones, but it's just too much on a pair of shoes, I feel like. Now we're gonna be going over the authenticity for these shoes, which is gonna be really hard because of the fact that it has a lot of different things throughout the shoe. But I'm gonna try my best to go through every little detail and authenticate these shoes for you guys. Alright, so test number one for these shoes is actually the stitching, which is right here. From the looks of it, this is literally how it's supposed to look for the real ones. So it passed test one. Every time I authenticate a shoe I say this, but it's kind of hard to tell like the difference from the pictures and the actual shoe in person. So I'm trying my best to authenticate these for you guys, so just bear with me. Test number two is checking the toe box for the European size number. It's not supposed to be fully visible, it's supposed to be tucked in a little bit. Which you guys are looking at it right now and you guys see it's tucked in. So that passed the test as well. I went ahead and turned off all my lights because for the next test we're going to be checking if the Balenciaga branding at the front right here and the track at the back is reflective, because it should be. I don't know if you guys could tell, but they are reflective. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. They're not as reflective as I thought they would be, but they're still like a little bit reflective. So I don't know if that's like a pass or a fail. It is pretty hard to tell on camera, but from the looks of it in person, they are really reflective. I could actually see and notice that now. For the next test, we're actually going to have to look at the size that's inside the shoe. As you guys can see, that's what the size on the tongue looks like. This is what the little size tag looks like on the actual real pair of shoes. Everything on it is fine, including the stitching. The last test for the shoe is actually on the bottom sole. It's supposed to say Balenciaga, but then the C isn't supposed to be as stretched out. Which everything looks perfectly fine to me here as well. But yeah guys, we pretty much went over these Balenciagas. Thank you guys so much at Shoebar.ru for sending these over to me. Now we're gonna go try these shoes on foot so you guys can see what they look like. I'm back inside. Right now I have the Balenciagas on. Honestly, these shoes are really comfortable. I did not expect these shoes to be that comfortable. Like, yeah, I thought that the padding was gonna make them a little bit tight on me, but no, trust me, they're literally perfect. Whatever shoe you have in your collection that fits you true to size, definitely get that same size for Balenciagas. In my case, I'm an A in Air Forces, and these are A as well in European size. If you guys do want to check out shoebar.ru, I'll make sure to drop all this stuff down below in the description along with the link to these shoes. But I do have a discount code that you guys can use at checkout. I'll put it up here on the screen right now. This is gonna take $15 off your order. But yeah, I'm really happy about these shoes. Thank you so much, shoebar.ru. For the next shoe that we got sent out, we actually got them sent out by Dandyshoe.ru, so thank you guys so much. Dandyshoe.ru is another website that has like a lot of different replicas. You can buy Jordan 4s on there, Jordan 1s, pretty much any shoe that you could think of that you like, it's most likely gonna be on there. And for this video, Dandyshoe.ru sent us out a pair of Rick Owens. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I'm a really big Rick Owen fan. And in this box, we actually have the low Rick Owen leather shoes. So this is what the box looks like. At the front of the box, it says Rick Owen, and then it's like in this really dark gray color all around. Taking the lid off the box right away, you're gonna see this Rick Owen bag. It's really unique. It looks really cool. The packaging is amazing. I do have another discount code for Dandyshoe.ru. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be down below in the description. Taking this bag out of the way, it just says Rick Owens. You have some Rick Owen cards. Inside this envelope, we just have a card that says thank you for your purchase. I'm not sure if like the real ones come with all these things. It also comes with this card, and I don't really know what it says on the back. I'm not gonna read it. Inside of this envelope is another thank you card. These shoes do come in these little bags. I'm not sure if this is how the packaging is on the real shoes, but the packaging on these is really nice. So right in front of you guys, you have the low Rick Owens in leather. And obviously, since these are replicas, I'm assuming this isn't real leather, but I mean, it looks pretty legit to me, and everything looks like really high quality. Inside the box, they also provide you with an extra pair of laces. I'm really glad that it comes with extra laces because Rick Owen laces do get really dirty really fast. But yeah, that's pretty much for everything that's inside the box. There's something about these shoes that I definitely really like a lot. It's probably the fact that they're just so simple. I don't know. They look so nice. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like... This shoe just has like 3 colors, black on the leather, cream on the laces, and then like a little bit lighter cream on the toe box as well as the sole. They just make like the shoe come really well together. On the sole of the shoe, you do have some stitching, along with what like seems to be like some gloss on the toe box. I don't know, it looks like a little bit glossy to me. From this angle, you guys could tell. I'm grinding videos and my friend just literally texted me, dude, quit making videos, get on. That's not gonna happen, bro. Anyways, back onto the shoes. At the bottom of the sole, we do have like these zigzags. And then on the bottom sole, it also says Rick Owens in these small letters right here. On both shoes on the inner sides, you do have these 2 metal holes. They're like 2 little holes with metal rings, which is literally what the laces go through. And then on the right shoe, it does come with this little Rick Owen tag. But yeah guys, now we're gonna move on to the authentication for these Dandyshoe Rick Owens. For the first authentication is the stitching. The stitching is literally supposed to look on point. Literally everything's supposed to be straight and nice. And as for the look of it, you guys can see the stitching is literally perfect. For the second test, this back heel tab is supposed to be straight. As you guys can see, it's literally straight. It's not curved or anything at all. For test number 3, we actually have these 2 side holes right here. They're actually supposed to be straight. They're not supposed to be on top of each other or anything. On fake Rick Owens, what you see is one is a little bit over the other one. When making any sort of rep Rick Owen, it's literally the easiest thing to not make them look like they're fake. I don't know how people could even make them look fake at all because they're just so simple. Maybe on the inside, the little Rick Owen logo, maybe that's something that you can notice that's fake, but that's on the inside, nobody's gonna tell. Online, I couldn't find that many tests to make sure that these are like authenticated and real, but from the looks of it, comparing this one to another one on a Google image or just like simply off the authentication process that we just went through, they look completely real to me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try these shoes on foot for you guys. But yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's YouTube video. Huge shout out to shoebar.ru and Dandyshoe.ru for sending out these shoes to me. Hopefully in today's video you guys saw if it's worth getting reps or not. If you guys are interested in buying replicas, I'll definitely drop the links to these websites down below in the description, along with a discount code so you guys can save some money for yourselves. But yeah guys, pretty much gonna wrap up today's YouTube video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a huge thumbs up down below, and also don't forget to subscribe because we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah guys, have a good night day whenever you're watching. Peace.